Today we are fitting a cheap and easy turn anywhere into a door, plastic, wood effect, bifold door. Now the instructions, you do get instructions that tell you what you've got, but they're very badly translated Chinese to English, so they're useless. These are pretty straightforward to fit. Obviously you have a top and a bottom. This is currently upside down. And here we go, you'll be able to tell the difference to the top and the bottom because the top has little holes in ready, which are for your sliders. Now in the bag, you get your handles, some screws, a little bits of hardware, your handles, and at this point the most important bit, the sliders.
Are you enjoying that Fitbit Blaze, Beastie?
It's actually very good, as today I have done 8,309 waddles.
Have you?
Inside them I have a little tiny hook which you might be able to see if it will focus. And all they do is they slide on over the top of that hole. You take it down and past it, then it will click in place and it will hold it, and then you just have one of those for each hole. Now sometimes, because they obviously are made in China, you will get extras. Don't worry about it, keep them as spares because they do break, they are known to break, so always keep them in a safe place. You will notice when you open the pack, there's two different sorts. This one goes on the leading edge of the door for the slider, which is just over here. It goes in there, and then in the hardware pack you'll have a screw and a bolt of some sort. Let's see, yeah, this one will have a nut and a bolt that'll go through and hold that there, which I'll show you now. This is the bolt. It is just a normal slider with a crosshead, Phillips crosshead, whatever the fuck you want to call it, star drive, which it isn't. It's actually a posi, because you can tell that by the shape of it. Pin just goes through there with the lead slider, and you just give it a little pinch just like that. That's all it needs. Now, the way I always prefer to do these is I always prefer to feed it onto the runner. There is other ways to do it, but this is just the one that I find easier. You feed them all onto the runner, just like so. And then, with it all in one piece, you bring it into your door arch. Mind you, I should have measured this first. Measure it to your door hitch, then grab your Titan multi-saw. So grab your multi-saw, which we reviewed in the other videos, and where you've marked it, just as easy as that, trim it down to your length. Check the fit, which is just what we need. You want it a little bit shorter, so it is easier to work around it. And now, the screws that do come with it, if you've got no others, they are okay, but they are cheap. Cheap and flimsy, they round off very, very easily. So I always recommend using your own if you can. If you can get some decent ones from a hardware shop, I always happen to carry screws with me. I prefer to use these. A good man will always give you a good screw. The good thing is with these doors is they are very, very, very universal. And with this particular one, it is an inch too long. And what you can do is, you can do it with a pair of scissors, but if you have it, flaunt it. You can use a Titan multi-saw very, very, very easily. Just pinch it all together to where you can use the because what you want to do is you want to have it slightly free hanging from the floor, so then it'll work properly. Now, at this point, what I tend to do is I drive a screw in at one end of the runner, just there through the accommodating hole, It's nice and tight, just the way we like it. And then you bring the runner across, drive a screw in into the next available track of the runner. Because then you slide the door all the way to the closed position, and that holds it out of the way so you can put up the rest of the track. We can test that. There we go. That's quite nice there, isn't it? Right guys, with these ones, they are very, very, very simple to fit. All you do is you press it into the door jamb, and then you will have holes on both sides all the way down. Where you can drive home the screws. And there you go. And then there's so far down, all the way down on both sides, there's holes ready to take the screws. What is a new thing they've done with these doors, which I actually think is very good, is the handles. They come with these little plastic clips. Before, they used to take apart and you had to put a screw through them, and the screw would often overdrive and come out and stick into the hand of the anybody using the door. Where these now, these little slides, I think they're actually brilliant. So you pop them into the handle, just like so. They go through the corresponding holes in the door, and the other handle comes on the other side, just like that, and then you just give them a firm push together, and that is the handle, nice and fitted nicely. Then in the pack you do get little screws. If you close your door and you work out where your metal plate needs to be, because this is what holds it closed with the magnet. Yes, that is good there. When they are new, they are relatively tricky to open. It is a normal thing for them. And then just drive it home with the impact driver. And that's it done. And that, guys, is fitting a bifolding door.